Are you over 60 and dreaming of a vibrant, active life filled with travel, family, and pursuing your passions? Or are you secretly dreading the slow creep of frailty, fearing falls, and the loss of independence? The truth is, aging isn't a passive process. It's a dynamic journey shaped by the choices we make every single day, particularly the exercises we choose to embrace or avoid. Forget expensive creams or miracle pills. The real fountain of youth lies in understanding how your body changes as you age and adapting your fitness routine accordingly. It's about recognizing that longevity isn't merely about the number of years we accumulate, but the quality of life we experience within those years. It's about proactively shaping our health destiny, not surrendering to the perceived inevitability of decline. I've spent decades in the trenches of medical practice, witnessing firsthand the profound impact of physical activity on the lives of my patients. I've seen individuals in their 80s and 90s, radiating vitality and living independently, thanks to a mindful approach to exercise. Conversely, I've also witnessed the heartbreaking decline of those who unknowingly sabotage their health with well-intentioned, yet ultimately harmful, activities. These observations have reinforced the crucial role of tailored exercise regimens in promoting healthy aging. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, it demands a keen understanding of individual needs, limitations, and aspirations. The goal is to cultivate a sustainable lifestyle that empowers seniors to thrive physically, mentally, and emotionally. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowerment. It's about providing you with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions, to navigate the aging process with grace, strength, and unwavering independence. We're going to expose the 3 exercise types that research shows can dramatically increase your risk of injury, accelerate cardiovascular decline, and potentially shorten your lifespan after 65. But more importantly, we'll reveal the 3 essential movements you absolutely should be doing to remain strong, mentally sharp, and healthy as you age. This is a paradigm shift, moving away from generic fitness advice to personalized strategies that cater specifically to the unique needs of older adults. Prepare to have your assumptions challenged and your fitness routine revolutionized. This is your guide to aging vibrantly, living independently, and reclaiming the joy of movement for years to come. Let's unlock the secrets to longevity, together. We're embarking on a journey to redefine aging, transforming it from a period of inevitable decline into an era of sustained vitality and fulfillment. The 3 exercise traps to sidestep after 60. Before we dive into the exercises that will empower you, let's address the elephant in the room, the activities that could be silently undermining your health. These aren't inherently bad exercises, but their risk-reward ratio shifts dramatically as we age. Ignoring these shifts can have serious consequences. It's crucial to approach exercise with discernment, recognizing that what may have been beneficial in our younger years can become detrimental as our bodies evolve. High-impact running, the illusion of fitness. For many, running is synonymous with health and vitality. The image of pounding the pavement, feeling the wind in your hair, can be incredibly appealing. And for younger individuals, it can be a fantastic way to build cardiovascular fitness and mental resilience. However, for seniors, high-impact running can be a silent saboteur, accelerating the very decline you're trying to prevent. The allure of running often blinds individuals to the potential risks it poses to aging joints and cardiovascular systems. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable transformations. Bone density decreases, cartilage thins, and joints lose their youthful resilience. Think of it like this: imagine a car suspension system. When it's new, it absorbs shocks with ease. But as the car ages, the shocks become worn, and every bump feels more jarring. Similarly, each stride on hard surfaces sends shock waves through your body, placing enormous stress on already vulnerable joints. This constant pounding can exacerbate existing conditions like osteoarthritis and accelerate the degeneration of cartilage, leading to chronic pain and reduced mobility. Research published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy highlights this risk, showing that high-impact running increases knee and hip injury risk in adults over 65 by a staggering 58%. That's a statistic that should give any senior runner pause. It's a stark reminder that the body's capacity to withstand repetitive stress diminishes with age, making high-impact activities increasingly risky. Beyond the impact on joints, high-impact running can severely strain the cardiovascular system. Older adults typically have less flexible blood vessels, and the sudden heart rate and blood pressure spikes during intense running can lead to cardiac strain or even trigger adverse events. The National Institute on Aging explicitly warns against excessive cardiovascular exertion in people over 65, especially those with undiagnosed heart conditions. The increased cardiovascular demand can overwhelm the aging heart, potentially leading to arrhythmias, chest pain, or even more serious complications. I remember a patient, a vibrant 72-year-old woman named Eleanor, who had been a marathon runner for decades. She was fiercely independent and incredibly proud of her fitness level. However, she started experiencing persistent knee pain that progressively worsened. Despite my recommendations to switch to lower-impact activities, she was determined to continue running. Sadly, she eventually developed severe osteoarthritis and required knee replacement surgery. While the surgery helped alleviate the pain, she never regained her previous level of mobility and deeply regretted not heeding the warnings sooner. Eleanor's story serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the importance of listening to your body and adapting your fitness routine as you age. It's about prioritizing long-term health over the pursuit of youthful ideals. The key takeaway here is not to give up on exercise, but to adapt wisely. Choosing lower-impact alternatives like brisk walking on soft trails, swimming, or cycling can provide all the cardiovascular benefits without subjecting your body to harmful stresses. It's about respecting your body's changing needs and making informed choices that prioritize long-term mobility, independence, and vitality. These alternatives offer a gentler approach to cardiovascular fitness, minimizing the risk of injury while still providing significant health benefits. Heavy weightlifting, strength without wisdom. The image of lifting heavy weights often symbolizes strength, resilience, and vitality. And while resistance training is undoubtedly beneficial for maintaining muscle mass and bone density, heavy weightlifting can be deceptively dangerous for seniors, especially those over 65. The risks can far outweigh the benefits if approached incorrectly. The pursuit of strength shouldn't come at the expense of safety. It's about finding the right balance between challenging your muscles and protecting your joints and cardiovascular system. As we age, our bodies naturally undergo reductions in muscle elasticity, bone density, and cardiovascular efficiency. Heavy lifting places immense strain on these compromised systems. Findings from the American Geriatric Society indicate that seniors engaging in high-intensity resistance training with heavy loads face significantly higher risks of blood pressure spikes, vascular injury, and even cerebrovascular accidents such as strokes. The aging heart, often dealing with silent issues like stiffened arteries or minor valve dysfunctions, may not be equipped to handle the sudden blood pressure surges that heavy lifting causes. Consider the story of Robert, a 68-year-old man who decided to take up weightlifting to stay young. He pushed himself too hard, too fast, and ended up with a rotator cuff injury that required surgery and months of physical therapy. The injury not only derailed his fitness goals but also significantly impacted his ability to perform everyday tasks. Robert's experience illustrates the dangers of overexertion and the importance of gradual progression in strength training. The skeletal risks are equally alarming. Our tendons and ligaments lose flexibility with time, making them more prone to tears and ruptures under extreme strain. A single overzealous deadlift or bench press could result in rotator cuff injuries, spinal compression fractures, or torn knee ligaments, injuries from which recovery is long, painful, and sometimes incomplete at an advanced age. These injuries can significantly impact mobility and independence, hindering the ability to perform simple daily activities. Furthermore, many seniors also face compromised proprioception and slower reflexes. A balance lost during a heavy squat or the inability to quickly release weights if muscles fail can lead to catastrophic falls, concussions, or orthopedic trauma. Hospitals have reported a sharp increase in lifting injuries and falls among seniors over the past decade, correlating directly with the rise of unsupervised aggressive gym routines among older adults. This alarming trend underscores the need for proper supervision and guidance when engaging in strength training, especially for seniors. The good news is that resistance training doesn't have to be dangerous. Light to moderate strength training using lighter weights, resistance bands, or body weight exercises can be transformative, helping maintain muscle tone, improve balance, and protect bone health without the destructive risks of heavy lifting. It's about finding the right balance between challenging your muscles and protecting your joints and cardiovascular system. This approach allows seniors to reap the benefits of strength training without jeopardizing their safety and well-being. Plyometric exercises, the illusion of youthful agility. Plyometric exercises, those explosive movements like box jumps, jump squats, and burpees, are often promoted as ways to maintain youthful energy and agility. For younger bodies, these routines build power, coordination, and speed. But for seniors, especially those over 65, plyometrics can be a silent and dangerous trap, putting them at extraordinary risk for serious, sometimes life-threatening injuries. The pursuit of agility shouldn't overshadow the importance of safety and stability. As the body ages, the intricate systems controlling balance, joint stability, and reflexive response time deteriorate. Even seniors who feel fit and active aren't immune to these invisible changes. Research from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, shows that falls are the leading cause of injury and death among older adults. Many of these falls relate to unstable, abrupt movements that compromise balance and joint integrity. The statistics paint a clear picture: falls are a significant threat to the health and well-being of seniors, and plyometric exercises can exacerbate this risk. Plyometric exercises demand explosive strength from muscles, but aged tendons and ligaments are less elastic and more brittle, making them far more susceptible to tears and ruptures under sudden stress. The impact from even a modest jump can transmit enormous forces through the knees, hips, and lower spine, areas already vulnerable due to age-related degeneration like osteoarthritis or spinal stenosis. A misstep on a box jump, a missed landing during a squat jump, or a simple stumble can lead to fractured hips, broken wrists, head trauma, or debilitating spinal injuries. These injuries can have devastating consequences, significantly impacting quality of life and independence. I recall treating a 70-year-old patient named Margaret, who was determined to maintain her youthful figure. She started incorporating plyometric exercises into her routine, despite my warnings about the potential risks. Unfortunately, she suffered a fall during a jump squat, resulting in a fractured hip that required extensive surgery and rehabilitation. The injury significantly impacted her quality of life and left her with a lasting fear of movement. Margaret's experience highlights the potential consequences of ignoring professional advice and engaging in exercises that are not appropriate for your age and physical condition. The key takeaway here is that protecting your body as it ages isn't about surrendering your spirit. It's about making wise, informed decisions that preserve your strength, mobility, and dignity for years to come. Gentle balance training, controlled agility drills, or low-impact practices like Tai Chi offer safe ways to enhance coordination and stability without the brutal risks that plyometric exercises pose. It's about finding activities that challenge your body in a safe and sustainable way. These alternatives offer a gentler approach to improving balance and coordination, minimizing the risk of falls and injuries. The 3 essential exercises every senior should embrace. Now that we've identified the exercises to approach with caution, let's focus on the activities that will empower you to thrive as you age. These exercises are not only safe and effective but also essential for maintaining strength, balance, and independence. These are the cornerstones of a healthy and active lifestyle for seniors. Brisk walking, the simple path to a longer, healthier life. In a world flooded with complicated fitness trends, brisk walking remains one of the most profoundly effective and scientifically validated ways to preserve vitality, protect the heart, and extend life well into the golden years. Studies from Harvard Medical School have shown that seniors who engage in brisk walking for just 30 minutes daily can lower their risk of death from all causes by up to 41%. Brisk walking is a simple yet powerful tool for promoting longevity and overall well-being. Imagine, no pills, no expensive equipment, just the consistent life-affirming rhythm of your own steps. As we age, circulation tends to decline, muscles weaken, and balance can become uncertain. Brisk walking works against these aging forces naturally. It strengthens the heart by gradually challenging cardiovascular endurance without causing dangerous blood pressure spikes. It tones muscles in the legs, hips, and core, helping seniors maintain the functional strength needed for daily tasks. It even bolsters bone density, fighting off the slow, invisible creep of osteoporosis that robs so many of their independence. But brisk walking does more than support the body. It nurtures the mind and spirit. Neuroscientists at the University of California, Irvine, have demonstrated that regular brisk walking enhances cognitive function, improves memory retention, and reduces dementia risk. With every purposeful stride, the brain receives an infusion of oxygen-rich blood, triggering the release of mood-enhancing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. It's no exaggeration to say that walking not only adds years to your life, it adds life to your years. Brisk walking is a holistic activity that benefits both the body and the mind. I've seen countless patients transform their lives simply by incorporating brisk walking into their daily routines. One patient, a 78-year-old man named George, was struggling with high blood pressure and low energy levels. After consistently walking for 30 minutes most days of the week, his blood pressure normalized, his energy soared, and he even lost weight. More importantly, he felt a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. George's story is a testament to the transformative power of brisk walking. Perhaps most importantly, brisk walking offers emotional freedom. It's accessible to nearly everyone, regardless of fitness level or income. Whether strolling through a sunlit park, wandering a peaceful neighborhood, or simply pacing a mall on a rainy day, seniors reclaim a powerful sense of autonomy with every walk. It's an exercise form that doesn't isolate. It connects, linking you to your surroundings, your community, and your own resilient spirit. Brisk walking is a versatile and accessible activity that can be easily incorporated into daily life. To maximize benefits, seniors should aim for a pace that slightly elevates heart rate while still allowing conversation, a sweet spot known as moderate intensity. Good footwear, safe walking paths, and steady progress are key ingredients for turning walking into lifelong medicine. It's about finding the right pace and creating a sustainable walking routine that you can enjoy for years to come. Balance exercises, your greatest shield against falls. In the later decades of life, the simple act of staying upright becomes one of the most critical battles we face. Balance is no longer something to take for granted. It becomes a daily achievement and sometimes a silent struggle. Yet too few seniors realize that targeted balance exercises can mean the difference between a life lived freely and one compromised by injury and fear. Maintaining balance is crucial for preventing falls and preserving independence. Research from the National Council on Aging reveals that falls are not just common among seniors. They are the leading cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries. The astonishing truth is that 1 in 4 Americans over age 65 falls each year, and the repercussions are often devastating. These statistics underscore the importance of prioritizing balance training for seniors. Balance exercises offer a powerful proactive shield against this reality. By training the body's internal stabilizers, the core muscles, the small muscles in the ankles, hips, and lower back, balance exercises restore a senior's natural defenses against trips, slips, and sudden shifts. They retrain the nervous system, sharpening the body's ability to react instinctively and catch itself before disaster strikes. Simple practices like standing on one leg, practicing Tai Chi, or performing heel-to-toe walks can dramatically improve stability within weeks, slashing fall risk by up to 37%, according to clinical studies. Balance exercises can significantly reduce the risk of falls and improve overall stability. I had a patient, an 82-year-old woman named Mary, who had experienced several falls in the past. She was understandably fearful of falling again and had become increasingly sedentary. After incorporating balance exercises into her routine, she regained her confidence and significantly improved her stability. She was able to resume her daily walks and participate in social activities without fear. Mary's story highlights the transformative power of balance exercises in restoring confidence and independence. The benefits extend beyond the physical. Balance training rebuilds confidence, the quiet, priceless sense of trust in your own body. Without it, fear of falling can quietly infiltrate daily life, causing seniors to withdraw from activities they once loved, avoid social outings, or cling to immobility out of self-preservation. Inactivity, in turn, breeds frailty and accelerates decline. But a senior who practices balance exercises regains not just strength but freedom, the ability to move boldly through life without the constant specter of fear. Balance training fosters both physical and emotional well-being. What makes balance exercises even more beautiful is their simplicity and accessibility. No gym membership needed, no expensive equipment, just a small patch of safe flooring, a sturdy chair nearby for support, and a steady, courageous effort to build a stronger, more resilient self. With regular practice, just a few minutes daily, the aging body can reclaim the grace, stability, and dignity that time tries to steal away. Balance exercises are easy to incorporate into daily life and require minimal equipment. Light strength training, preserving the power of independence. Aging gracefully isn't simply about living longer. It's about maintaining the strength to live well. And yet, few realize that after age 60, the body silently loses muscle mass at an alarming rate, a condition known as sarcopenia. Without intervention, up to 15% of muscle strength can disappear each decade, leaving seniors increasingly frail, vulnerable, and dependent. Counteracting muscle loss is crucial for maintaining independence and quality of life. Light strength training emerges as one of the most critical yet often overlooked pillars of healthy aging. Unlike the heavy lifting associated with younger athletes, light strength training focuses on sustainability, safety, and functionality. Using light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even just body weight, seniors can stimulate muscle fibers enough to maintain and even rebuild strength. Light strength training offers a safe and effective way to combat muscle loss and improve overall strength. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who engaged in moderate resistance training at least twice weekly improved not only muscle mass but also balance, bone density, and even mental sharpness. The benefits are deeply life-changing. Strength training fortifies the legs for safer walking, strengthens the arms for carrying groceries or lifting grandchildren, and toughens the core to protect the spine and improve posture. Stronger muscles mean stronger bones, better blood sugar control, reduced fall risk, and a higher metabolic rate, which becomes crucial as natural metabolism slows with age. The benefits of light strength training extend beyond physical health, impacting mental well-being and overall quality of life. I've witnessed firsthand the transformative power of light strength training in my patients. One patient, a 75-year-old woman named Helen, was struggling with everyday tasks like climbing stairs and carrying groceries. After incorporating light strength training into her routine, she regained her strength and independence. She was able to resume her daily activities with ease and felt a renewed sense of confidence and vitality. Helen's story is a powerful example of how light strength training can restore independence and improve quality of life. More than physical resilience, strength training restores a sense of empowerment. Many seniors, after committing to a light strength routine, report feeling more energetic, more self-sufficient, and more optimistic about their futures. There's a profound emotional shift when you realize that despite the passing years, you can still push, lift, and move with confidence. You are not powerless against aging. You are actively shaping the quality of your remaining years. Light strength training fosters a sense of empowerment and control over the aging process. What makes light strength training so accessible is that it meets you exactly where you are, whether seated or standing, at home or in a fitness class. Adaptations can be made to fit any ability level. Progress is measured not by how much you lift, but by how much you regain, the ease of rising from a chair, the stability of carrying daily necessities, the confidence of walking unassisted. Building strength isn't about chasing youth. It's about defending independence. And the good news is it's never too late to start. Light strength training is adaptable and accessible, making it suitable for seniors of all fitness levels. As we grow older, every choice we make about our body carries greater weight. The exercises you choose to perform or avoid will eventually ask for their price. For some, that price is paid in strength, stability, and independence. For others, it's paid in years lost, dreams deferred, and freedom surrendered. The choices we make today will shape our health and well-being in the years to come. Skipping the right movements or clinging stubbornly to harmful routines isn't just about risking sore muscles or minor injuries. It's about gambling with the precious time you have left, time that could otherwise be spent traveling, laughing with family, walking without fear, or embracing everyday life's small joys. The consequences of neglecting our health can extend far beyond physical limitations, impacting our ability to enjoy life to the fullest. Every fall avoided, every heartbeat strengthened, every muscle preserved means another year of living on your own terms. But the opposite is also true. Ignore the warnings, and you may find yourself facing surgeries, hospital beds, or the slow, heartbreaking erosion of abilities you once took for granted. The benefits of prioritizing our health are immeasurable, allowing us to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. In the end, your body will present you the bill for how you treated it, not all at once, but in small, relentless ways that steal your freedom piece by piece. The beautiful truth is that you have the power to choose today which price you'll pay tomorrow. You can choose balance over recklessness. You can choose strength over frailty. You can choose a life rich with energy, dignity, and joy over slow surrender. The choices we make today will determine the quality of our lives in the future. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness, wisdom, and daily deliberate action. Because when it comes to aging well, the price you pay is never just about effort. It's about the kind of life you ultimately get to live. The decision is yours. Aging well is a journey that requires conscious effort, informed choices, and a commitment to prioritizing our health. What future will you create starting today? Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. Remember, aging isn't a destination, it's a journey, and you have the power to chart your course toward a vibrant, independent, and fulfilling life. Let's embark on this journey together, supporting and encouraging each other along the way. Okay, here is an expanded version of the provided article, aiming for approximately 5,000 words. I've elaborated on each section, providing more detail, examples, and supporting information to enhance the overall depth and comprehensiveness of the piece.